What's up, folks? Susan. What's up, Susan? Asks, how does a person clearly separate their stuff they need to address from stuff that your partner says to you or about you that they feel you should address? Manipulation and projection is confusing. So, Susan, this is a really good question, and my answer is somewhat straightforward, which is you got to have friends around you that can see you also. Because sometimes it is confusing between you and your partner over many years. Let's say you have stories and ideas about each other, and sometimes we put each other into a box, and that doesn't go well sometimes. And what I separate kind of fact from fiction, and what is the issue that I need to work on really, I want to take my wife's complaint, this is many years ago for me, her challenge or feedback for me, and then I want to go check it out with my friends and be like, and friends that are like, know me and know my shit and my stuff, and can say, yeah, dude, your wife is right. You are really defensive. I see that a lot. Or, yeah, you do blame a lot. I see that about you. In fact, I see you blame her all the time. Or, it requires that I am open to and receptive to reflections and feedback from my friends. And this can be really, really helpful. It builds trust, and it builds community. It builds deep bonds with other people when they can track us and know us like this. So that's the first thing, Susan, that I would say. And next, I would also sit down and have a conversation with my partner about this question and say, how do we separate your opinions and judgments of me, projections of me, and how you want me to be a little different from, just how do we tease out when you're just projecting maybe your historical stuff onto me, and when you have a legitimate complaint here about me that's something that's reasonable that I can work on. Can we talk about that? And you sit down and you talk about this stuff. And it's going to go better probably if the two of you are slightly psychologically educated, meaning you understand what a projection is and where they come from. Like, yeah, I project my mom onto you. I project my dad onto you. That can be helpful too, because some people poo-poo that stuff as if it doesn't really exist, which is nonsense. So, yeah, I think it's a good question. Have a conversation. Make sure you surround yourself with awesome people that can reflect back who you are versus some of your strategies, etc. Okay? Yeah, good one, Susan. Thanks.